Well, hi Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? And welcome back. Happy 2017. We're a few days in, and I'm getting these out just a little bit late, but that's okay. They have a nice longevity on them. This reading is called the Circle of Life reading. It's a new spread that I've put together for you. I don't know if there's another Circle of Life reading. There may very well be. This one focuses on what I thought your concerns would be at this time, January, February, starting a new year, especially the year is the number 1 year. And I am picking up a lot of completions, a lot of old, some stuff, really bitterly bad stuff coming to an end, new things happening, better possibilities. The potential seems to be a lot brighter. Hopefully, in 2017. The world, though, is still messed up. Just saying. But on a personal level, some of us are trying to rise above what's happening in the world and find a better way to live our lives. And isn't that what a number 1 year should be? It should be on a very personal level. Happiness. A lot about personal happiness. Let's get into this reading for Scorpio. I think I've chatted enough. Oh, by the way, at the end of this reading, if you want to go over to my VIMEO channel, I'm running a special love reading for you, Scorpio, for the month of January going into February. It's called Love Side by Side. We align you up next to a partner, potential or current, and we take a look at how similar situations, how you're lining up, where things are different, where things are the same. And that is over at my Vimeo channel. And if you want a reading meant just for you, I'm not taking that. You can go over to my Weebly website. God, what a mess. You can go over to my Weebly website, choose a reading, and tell me through the contact page what you want, and I will get back to you with PayPal invoicing. It's the only process I use. But everyone is invited to use PayPal with the system that I've got. Any credit card, any debit is welcome through my PayPal system. So go on over. Go on over to my website and choose a reading. It's a great time to do it. Beginning of the year. I am booking up for January, but there's still some spaces open. If you guys would like to get in a reading, especially here early in the month, I do have some slots open. And those are video readings, by the way, guys. Now, here we go. I think, are we there for Scorpio? This is for the Circle of Life reading for Scorpio. Okay. And here we go. Setting up my camera a little bit differently today. Well, on one hand, we've got a focus point, and I'm going to show you the focus right away. For some of you, the focus is the High Priestess. Scorpio, you are the High Priestess. You, naturally, your intuition just flows. In fact, most of the Scorpios that I know are so intense with their inner wisdom, they're sometimes very frightening to be around. But positive, because Scorpio is a very loving energy, but they can pack a wallop with the stinger. So if you have a psychic who is a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, she's going to deliver the truth, however it is that she sees it. She's not about making cushy landings. She's about getting to the heart of the truth. And even in the most loving way, she will always get to the heart of the truth. Male or female, by the way, just because I say she is a she in the depiction. All right, now, another element of your focus, not only inner wisdom, logic. Are we ready? I think we're about right there. Interesting. Now we have the King of Swords. King of Swords is clarity. For me, this is about clarity. Clarity around your intuition. Clarity around the things that you know to be true, yet keep very close to your vest. Now, who you are right at this time. Who were you then? What are your expectations? What do you need from life at this time? What does your support system look like? What is an inspiration to you? What are your problems? Possible hardships. Right here. And the outcome. Very good. Here we go. First position. Who are you at the current time? And we have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are on your karmic path. You are currently walking the path that you are karmically meant to walk. It is your passage. Pardon me, your passage through life. Some of you have entered the gateway of success here, or you are bridging on that. Right now, there's drive and desire, ambition in everything that you do now, because all of our elements are here. Everything is present in this depiction of the Wheel of Fortune. So what you're really passionate about at this time, wherever your drive is focused, is really where your success is going to lie at this time. Now, we ask, who were you in the past? Well, we have the Judgment and we have the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, there was a decision made. Maybe recently, maybe, I don't know, maybe a long time ago. There was a decision made around your life, around a current situation, maybe even, where you felt that you were left out of something, left out in the cold, disappointed, maybe taken advantage of, ignored, rejected. There's a lot of elements that can come with this Five of Pentacles. Now, we've got this Judgment. Now, the cards that I'm using here, by the way, this is the New Vision Tarot, and the sister deck, the After Tarot, is what we use for the love reading. Now, back to what we're talking about. The Judgment. The Judgment is that decision, but it's a spiritual decision. This is a decision that may be forced on you by Spirit. This may not have been you making the choice or bringing the judgment upon your life. But the action left you feeling a little bit rejected, maybe your finances were bad at the time. But we're coming up into a period where there's certain success for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, moving forward into the future. I would say that this period of time, conveniently showing up in a question that says who you were then, is clearly saying that the days of need are over. And now maybe the judgment has been made to bring a rebirth. A rebirth maybe of yourself, your financial situation, a rebirth in your career, maybe a rebirth in a love situation. But there is the rebirth around a situation where you have felt left out, possibly needy in the past. Now, we ask, what are your expectations? Now, Scorpio, we've got the moon and we've got the Seven of Swords here. That does not make me feel good for you guys right now. Because some of you are expecting that no matter what it is that you do at this time, you're going to either be faced with someone keeping secrets from you, or someone's trying to get away with something around you. And you're almost expecting something maybe even bizarre to happen from a situation where there is a judgment. Now, for some of you, maybe this expectation is around a past situation, a family member, a career path, whatever it is. And maybe you completed that cycle once before, but this deception seems to be coming back to you in some way, almost like the wave of an ocean. It's been out at sea for a while, but the tide is bringing a situation back in, and it's surprising that I said tide, because ocean's movements are controlled by the moon. And so I almost feel like there may even be a body of water involved around this, which is really strange again, but I'm not sure why I keep hearing the words. The ocean's tide is bringing a situation back to you. And it's around this deception. It's around this deception, and it's around this situation where someone is hiding the truth or preventing you from seeing the truth of a matter. They're keeping a secret around you or from you. I'm not sure if it's to protect you. I don't think so. With the Seven of Swords, it feels more like someone has done something and they don't want you to know about it. Or maybe that's you. I'm not sure, but this is a weird expectation coming up during this time period. If you want to reach out to me through my email address, go ahead on this one. I'd love to find out what is being I have really seriously, I have a very unsettling feeling around that combination here. Now, what do you need from your life right now? Well, the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Now we're talking about a really intimate situation now. And so I think that some of you may be moving out of a situation where there's been deception around you. Maybe you've figured out a way to complete that cycle and move away from that dark period in your life. Maybe that's what you're doing here. Maybe you've packed up your shit and you've hit the road because you don't want to be in this dark place anymore. And that can even be on a mental level. If you're moving away mentally from a period of darkness. And it's coming to light for some of you that what is missing from your life is the right love situation. A soulmate that brings desire, and the word is so overused, but I have to say there's a very sexually energetic, passionate feeling around this need for some of you. For some of you, you've been out of it for way too long. And maybe you're coming out here of a period of darkness. Your expectations are to leave this period of darkness behind because it's been deceptive on a personal level. It's been deceptive on an intimate level. And it's kept you from possibly being with the right love partner. But this is saying this is what you need right now. Now, your support system, oh man, okay. Well, we have the Five of Swords as your support system. That tells me that maybe you don't have much of a support system at this time. Up against this Five of Swords was the Lovers. Now, what do I want to say about this combination? We know that there's deception here, and there's a need to change that situation. Your support system, though, if it was an ex who betrayed you in some way with another party, for some reason, they're the ones that are trying to pull you out of this dark period. Because they're asking you to drop the swords and join together again in a situation where they may still have someone. So someone who is in your support system is actually still in a romantic situation with someone else. Yet they're trying to convince you maybe not to leave. If this is a spouse who you know has cheated on you or betrayed you in one way or another, this person wants you back, yet they're still betraying you. This struggle, the strife is still there. In fact, this person may be essential in your support system. Now, I'm going to say, this does resonate for me in my life. So I'm going to throw up the disclaimer on that right now. Because I have an ex-husband who is a Scorpio rising. I am a Scorpio moon. And my expectations, because I do receive spousal support from him, thank you very much, my friend. We are maintaining a friendship, yet I know that there are outside individuals, outside activities that he is involved with. Yet, he picks me up when I need to go somewhere. He will hand deliver my financial situation to me. So he is still part of my support system. So this is my disclaimer on this reading, but I know that somebody out there knows exactly what I'm talking about, because this is about you seeking a new love situation, a new partnership in life, while the cause of pain and strife and heartache in your life around maybe affairs or obsessions of some kind, of a very sexual nature I'm feeling, but Doesn't have to be. We don't have the devil here yet. This is that person. You needing to continue to lean on that person in one way or another. That element is still involved in your life. Now, let's move on. What is inspiring you? Well, for some of you, what inspires you or what has inspired you is the Four of Swords, the separation period, the time away from that person. And like I said, for me and my ex, we've worked out a friendly kind of friendship situation. We do share a granddaughter, but we're moving on. So what is inspiring to you is the fact that, Scorpio, your life is moving on. You're moving forward positively. Yes, possibly needing to lean on a support system that has dealt you some questionable energy in the past. But you figured out how to maintain maybe a difficult situation and still have the ability to have your privacy, have your away time, have your own space while you're moving forward with your lives, both of you, which I like that energy. And by the way, my ex, I'm happy for both of us, seriously, on this one. Now, problems or hardships? This should really be interesting. So I think the only thing that I would say would be a hardship with this is the fact that the Magician can be a little bit of a trickster. So let's not be fooled by individuals, okay, who come into our lives with the Queen of Wands, offering passion and desire, that one thing that you want. So there may be someone, or may have been someone recently, for some of you, who had come across as an offer of love, something very sincere. But there was a little bit of a trickster, a little bit of monkey on the manifestor's back here, which says someone may have offered, or may, within the next period of time, make what appears to be a very sincere offer, a very sincere manifestation of desire, but what you find out is there's strings attached, or there's a motive behind it. There's a little bit of trickery or deception around this offer, and that's a warning for some of you who may just be jumping back in to the sexual pool. This is saying, if you've been away from it, especially for a long time, and you're not used to sex in 2017, believe me, it's changed. Believe me. If you're my age, I already know it. Sex has changed. I'm whatever. This is saying don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled by the monkey on the Magician's back. Do you see that little monkey back there? He's the guy that plays the tricks on you. So there's maybe a little bit of the same deception. Maybe that's why this is under the expectations card too. Someone may be holding a secret, but they're wanting, maybe their motives are not pure, okay? If you're just jumping back into this thing they call dating and this thing they call sex, this to me is saying don't take everybody at face value. It's a different world out there for some of us. So let's just beware that there are people who have devious motives and that we need to be very mindful of that. Thank you, Spirit. Now, our final outcome is why? Okay. First, we have the Eight of Swords. To me, this is feeling confined. This can be feeling like you're just not wanting to face anyone right now. Because we've got the Six of Wands here. This guy loves the public. He loves the parade. Okay? But for some reason, guys, this Eight of Swords is making you feel like you need to isolate yourself. Maybe that's what this Four of Swords is about. Even though you're moving away positively from a bad situation, you've figured out a way for some of you to maintain a battered relationship at this time while you're looking for something new to happen here. But you just feel, for some reason or another, that right now, during this period of time, there's a necessity, a real need to isolate yourself. And maybe that's a good thing. You know, being alone isn't always a bad thing. I'm going to grab the Ace of Wands here. This is the beautiful Oracle book. I got this as a gift from my daughter, my beautiful daughter, last weekend. She gave it to me. She's had it for a while. She doesn't find it useful. I love it. So we're going to go in for a message with this Ace of Wands here. Let me find a page and we're going to go in right there. And this is Jupiter. This says Jupiter gives you the okay. So whatever it is that you're looking to go forth with, especially if it's this love, something new in love, the sign or the planet of Jupiter, that influence is telling you that this is the okay time to move forward. Now we're going to go over to my Vimeo channel and take a look at this reading for you and a lover, potential or current, and see if that reading relates to this reading in any way. Again, guys, thank you so much. If you want a reading for yourself, click on the Weebly link down below. If you want to see this Vimeo lover reading, those are available over at my Vimeo On Demand page. And until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another and everybody who loves you and you love back and all that good stuff. And happy 2017. I hope this works out for whoever this has resonated for. Again, take care and peace.